What's up, Raider Nation? Get ready, because what I have to share today is going to shake the very foundation of every fan who carries that Raiders shield on their chest. We are living through a defining moment, the kind that shapes a franchise's destiny for decades. And what's happening behind the scenes is absolutely mind-blowing. Are you ready to face a truth that could flip everything we're expecting for next season on its head? The question everyone's asking is the sacrifice worth the glory? You won't believe what we've got today. So grab a seat, smash that like button, and let's dive straight into the news. If you're sick and tired of hearing rumors about our biggest warrior moving on, this might not be for you. But we have to face the music. What started as a whisper at the end of the 2025 season, when the Raiders infamously shut down our number 98 for those final 2 games, has erupted into an all-out wildfire here in February 2026. The news paralyzing the NFL right now is that the heart of our defense, the man with the shield literally tattooed on his skin, might actually be in his final days in Las Vegas. The situation escalated in a way no one saw coming during Super Bowl week. Heavy-hitting reports from Dianna Russini and Jay Glazer indicate the vibes have shifted, and his era with the team could be over. It's painful to say, but sources claim he's highly interested in a change of scenery, specifically a destination that would reunite him with Mike Vrabel on the Patriots. The market is scorching hot, and word is the Raiders don't plan to force him to stay if his heart is elsewhere, as long as they get a historic Micah Parsons-level trade package in return. This uncertainty cuts deep for anyone who knows what he represents to this franchise's identity. Imagine losing the leader who's in the building before 6 a.m., grinding while everyone else is still asleep. The man himself recently broke his silence, but what he didn't say was just as loud as his words. He claimed he's just laughing off the rumors and focusing on his rehab. But at no point did he look into the camera and declare undying loyalty, or say the magic words every fan is dying to hear: "I'm staying in Vegas." He talked about loving the city and building his dream home here, but we all know that in the NFL, where you live and who you play for are 2 very different things. The silence regarding his current relationship with the front office is deafening, and it's putting Raider Nation on high alert. His loyalty is being tested like never before, and the interest from other teams is insane, with nearly 20 clubs reportedly sniffing around. The risk of losing our premier emotional and technical anchor is palpable, and there's a haunting sense of a farewell in the air. But hold on, because what's coming up next is even more unbelievable and could completely change how you view the future of this team. While the ground is shaking with uncertainty over our defensive centerpiece, a beacon of absolute hope is starting to shine on the 2026 draft horizon. If the defense is at risk of losing its heart, the offense is about to gain a brilliant new soul. We're talking about the man many consider the real deal, the quarterback who could finally end our decades-long search for a true franchise leader. With the number 1 overall pick locked in, destiny seems to have cleared a path for Fernando Mendoza to land in Las Vegas. The kid from Indiana isn't just a prospect. He arrives with the aura of a winner who just delivered his school's first ever national championship. What's most impressive isn't just the gaudy stats or the pinpoint accuracy, but the way he dissected the most brutal defenses in college football, proving he already has the thick skin needed for the NFL. He's admitted himself that the next level will be a gauntlet of constant adjustments, but the truth is, he's already passed tests that would break veteran quarterbacks. Mendoza went toe-to-toe with elite talent that will be in the league next year and came out on top. He's described battles against physical, pro-style defenses, noting how the matchup against Miami was a masterclass in what to expect from NFL edge rushers. Seeing a young prospect break down film like that, talking about staying ahead of the chains, third down efficiency, and identifying defensive disguises, is music to the ears of any Raiders fan. He's not just a big arm. He's a student of the game who understands that the margin for error in the NFL is razor thin. This maturity is exactly what coach Clint Kubiak needs to install his new versatile offensive system. Just imagine Mendoza's tactical IQ paired with Kubiak's creativity. It's a dream scenario that could flip this franchise overnight. The fan base is already in a frenzy, projecting Mendoza as the savior who finally makes all those years of rebuilding worth it. He's the missing piece that makes the rest of the roster make sense, and he might even be the reason legends like Tom Brady stay bought into the project. The expectation isn't just that he'll play, but that he'll dominate and reset the winning culture in Las Vegas. But the big question looming over everything and dividing our community in heated debates is whether the arrival of a new king on offense justifies the potential loss of our greatest warrior on defense. The future is knocking, but the price to open that door might be higher than any of us were ready to pay this offseason. We're standing at a crossroads that will define the soul of the Raiders for years to come. On one hand, there's the agony of seeing Maxx Crosby, our ultimate symbol of grit, potentially looking for the exit in a trade that would break our hearts. On the other, the electric hope of Fernando Mendoza arriving as the franchise savior with that #1 pick. Now I want to hear from you. Is it worth sacrificing our defensive identity to go all in on this new-look offense? Is this move by the Raiders a stroke of genius or a catastrophic mistake? Sound off in the comments. Drop a like and make sure to subscribe right now.